Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm just getting caught up in the comments already. Holy moly. I love it. Thank you for being flexible and coming out on a Monday rather than on the weekend. I was driving all day Sunday and out with friends on Saturday and on Friday. So, yeah, it was not possible to do a live this weekend. So I'm like, let's do it on a Monday instead. I don't want to skip it. I love doing the lives. So, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I see some of you are already sharing what you're going to be reading tonight. Oh, Maria, Lenny, and Margot is so good. I just, I have two that I'm going to start tonight. I don't have a print book started, but I'm going to start Midnight at the Blackbird Cafe. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm starting this for my Patreon book club. Haven't started it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading this. It looks like a blueberry pie. Maybe I'll need to make a blueberry pie to go with that. Not tonight. And then Maria, I'm going to finally start I Must Betray You as well. So I'm going to read those two, get a little started on those. Let's see what everyone else is reading. Bookshop on the Corner and All the Ways We Said Goodbye. Elizabeth, that sounds good. Deadly Ever After by Eva Gates. And Cold Brew Corpse by Tara Lush. Nice. 100 Years. Inheritance Games. My next Bridgerton book in 80 Days to Elsewhere. Oh, I love it. Hi, Victoria. Welcome. I don't normally do them on Monday nights. I normally do them every other weekend, but like I said, I couldn't do it this weekend. So I'm glad that you're here. Stacy, I'm going to read that as well. Book 6 of Keeper. Yay. That's one of my favorites. Let's see. My favorite thing is monsters. Reading The Island. Nice. Almost finished with Miracle Creek. That was a strange but good book. Boyfriend Material. Nice. The School for German Brides. Inheritance Games. Oh, there's unofficial buddy read happening. 2 people reading Inheritance Games and The Love Hypothesis. Nice. I know. Thank you for all the the blessings for my sneeze. Oh man, I got way behind. Okay, Midnight at the Blackbird, Arsenic and Adobo. Good books. One Italian Summer, A Purely Private Matter. I don't know that one. The Bodyguard. Oh yay. That comes out in a little while. I just learned that I got approved for the audiobook of it on NetGalley. I did not get approved for the Kindle, like the e-version ebook of it, but I did get approved for the audiobook for The Bodyguard. So I'm excited for that. Book of Lost Names. Yay. I don't know how to say that. Keiki. Oh, this earring is hurting my ear. I'm just going to take those out. Ouch. Unexpected Joy. Hi, Monet. Finley Donovan. The Rose Code is what I'm listening to right now, Michelle. I just started listening to that this morning. Invisible Husband of Frick Island. It's one of my 5-star predictions, so I'm trying to make my way through those as quick as I can so I don't wait too long like I normally do. Being Mary Bennett, nice. Anxious People. I love Frederick Bachman, but this is probably my least favorite. Anxious People, I think, might be my least favorite. The Shack. Yay, glad that you're happily surprised. I just decided this morning, let's do it. Love in a Silver Lining. Just started Gentle and Lowly in the middle of Things Bright and Beautiful. I can't keep up. I can't believe there's 100 people here. That's like a weekend number. Yay. Well, I'm glad that you're all here. I will probably not do the full 3 hours because that brings me right up to 11 p.m. and I do have to work at 8 in the morning after a week and a day off. So I will probably try to keep it 2 to 2.5 hours. But I do have an ambient room like it's campfire by the lake. So we'll play that while we read. Yay for random reading sprints. I love it. Some new people here because it's on a Monday. Hello to Malta. Charmaine from Malta is here. My geography. Where is Malta? Is that Greece? Kind of near Greece? Is that an island near Greece? Am I thinking of the right Malta? Help me out, Charmaine. I'm guessing. And we do have a workout. Lindsay and I are doing our early morning workouts. So my alarm goes off at 5:30 tomorrow. So yeah, no super late night here, but it's okay. We'll have fun. Yeah, I really enjoy the Book of Lost Names too. It's a good one. I love it. Rose Code was good. Oh, nice. Nice. I like book 4. 3, 4, and 6 are my favorites so far from the series. Okay, Sicily. Tiny island south of Sicily. So south of Italy, not Greece. I knew it was kind of Mediterranean-ish, so not too far off. Time of Jacob's Trouble. Oh no, Rena, I'm sorry that it's been such a long Monday. I'm so sorry. That's no fun. Reading Book Lovers. I've heard such good things about that one. Oh, yay. I have that out from the library right now. I don't know that I'll get to it before it has to be returned, but I do have it checked out right now. Awesome. How was everybody else's Monday? It was kind of a day off. It's a holiday observance of yesterday's holiday, Juneteenth. Did anybody do anything fun today? I was, when you go on vacation and you come home and you're like, I just need a day after my vacation, a vacation from my vacation. That was my day today. I got some stuff done. I really actually focused on Bible reading a lot today because I was so far behind because I didn't do it really while I was gone, sadly. I went for a walk and did a workout. I watched a lot of episodes of How I Met Your Mother. So it was kind of a relaxing day, but also got some stuff done, got some groceries, made some plans for food for the week. But 10 to 30. We'll do our first sprint in just a couple minutes. My husband is out of town, so this is how I live it up. Yay! I love that, Amanda. Yeah, 6 is a good one. It's a good one. You'll enjoy it. Yeah, you went to the bookstore. Nice. That's always fun. Errands, long day at work, didn't have the day off. Yeah. Oh, fun. Strawberry picking is done here. We're past the time of strawberry picking, but I go on the walk that I went on this morning. I had to pass my one neighbor's house that has a huge blackberry bush. And I'm always hoping that they're going to be outside when I walk by because I really want to ask if I can pick their blackberries. Because for the last 2 years, nobody picks them and the squirrels just eat them. And me picking one blackberry every time I go past. They're not quite ripe yet, but another week and they will be. Oh man. Yeah, it was really hot there, huh, Becca? I know it's been hot and we had a lot of heat last week, but this week is not so bad. Summer break, so I was a slug. Nice. That's totally acceptable behavior. Summer break behavior. I love it. The Girl Beneath the Sea is pretty good. It's not a romance. Oh, Monet branching out. I love it. Ladder Ball. I love it. Oh, how are you liking that, Heather? I have that on my shelves. Worked today. I am using Johnny Erickson Tata. Johnny and Friends has a through the chronological read through the Bible guide that I'm using. So that's what I'm doing. From Johnny and Friends. All right, grab your books. Yay. I'm glad it's a pleasant surprise. Oof, 98 is hot. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our first sprint for 20. We're going to dive right in today. Let's see. Share. All right, everyone. Come on back. How did your reading go? I read the first 3 chapters, the prologue, first 5 chapters, but they're very short. That's something I love about Rhoda Sepetys is that she always has such short chapters. And if you traveled to the place that you were just reading about, where would you be right now? I'm in Romania. And welcome to those of you who are just coming in. Jess, my 3 little girls tested my body today. Yay. I'm glad that you're here. Molly and Jess and Angela, the BookTube Prize has its own YouTube channel. You can go there to check it out. But I think this is the 4th year or the 3rd year. They have 3 categories, fiction, nonfiction, and this year they have translated fiction as well. And there's like tons and tons of people that are judges, and it starts early in the year and they narrow it down. It's kind of cool. Way too literary for me is what I found out. There are some that are not, but okay, let's see. 20 pages. Ended up reading. Oh, editing your mid-June wrap-up. I did not film a mid-June wrap-up because it happened last week and I was gone. So I think I'm just going to do, I'll film a part 1 and do it early and then the second one at the end of the month. Joined late, 1 chapter, 5 pages left. Oh, you're so close. You'll totally finish that next sprint. Or now, just keep reading while we talk. Doggo needed attention and a walk. I love it. Becca's in a ranch in Houston, Texas. Lindsay's in France. Katie's in Yorkshire. Sylvia, I'm reading I Must Betray You. Maria is in London. Lindsay K is in New York. Edmond, Oklahoma. I love it. Nags Head, North Carolina. Cape Cod. I love all the traveling we're getting to do right now. Yay. Yay for getting laundry put away. I did not do laundry today. Ooh, an alternate version of Thailand. Yes. I love Christina Soontorma for that. Germany. Botswana. Nice. London, Japan, Australia. I love the variety of places too, guys. Very cool. Chicago, Montana, Montgomery, Alabama, Regency, England, St. Louis, the world, Nalgordia. I love it. A little fantasy thrown in there. Whoa. Brooklyn and Israel. On the field where David beat Goliath. I love it. Ancient Rome, Yellowstone, Hogwarts. On a snowy mountain in Norway. Scotland, Positano, Wicklow, Alabama, Gloucester, Mass. Oh, I know. Listen, it's a Monday. Today's Monday, not Sunday. I just couldn't do it yesterday. And I do try to mix it up between Saturday and Sunday. So when I next do it on a Sunday, you'll be there at a Renaissance fair. Nice. Alabama, Florida, Irish countryside, Scotland. Yay for folding laundry. Really liked I Must have after. Oh man. I was 5 stars. It is a 5-star prediction for me. So even when I do finish it, I won't tell you right away what my rating is. I'm hopeful that it's also 5 stars for me. Ontario, Canada. 3rd year. Yeah. Hi from Kentucky. I've been to Romania. That was my first missions trip was to Romania. And we went and worked up in the hills with at a camp for Roma children and went into the village and stuff as well. And it was 2005. No, 2004. And still we could see the kids really had no like, they had never colored with crayons before, and creativity was a new idea, like, the idea that they could think and imagine and come up with things on their own. They're creative, like, kids here have such huge imaginations, and it's so encouraged, and that just was never encouraged for kids over there, so I could really see that. It was very interesting. Um, I realized the reason I was thinking of that question of where would you be when you if you were in your book right now is when I did that 25 book questions to get to know me in 25 questions or whatever that tag was I recently did. I totally misunderstood the question that was, "You have no budget. What's your dream vacation?" And I meant I took that as, "You have 0 money. Where are you gonna what's your dream vacation on 0 money?" And that's how I answered it, and then I'm like, I'm watching other people answer that question as if, like, if money weren't an issue, where would your dream vacation be? I'm like, "Oh, that's totally different answer because I said camping." Like, if you have no money, you can still go camping pretty much. Um, so I don't know where I'm that would be a totally different answer. Depends on the time of year and if I wanna go somewhere warm or cold. But I really do wanna go on a cruise to Alaska, and I really do wanna go to New Zealand and Australia. That's probably my answer because I know how expensive flights are right now, and traveling to the other side of the world is just not an option, but I would travel to Australia and New Zealand and go all over the country, like, check out different parts of the country for sure. Okay. That was a total rabbit trail that I just went down. Oh, man. I read Calm My Anxious Heart right after I Must Betray You, and the author spent a lot of time in Romania as a missionary. Cool. Helped me relate to what she experienced. Nice. That's cool that you did a little book flight like that. If you were in your book, you'd be in the back streets of London making poisons. Ooh. Are you reading The Lost Apothecary? I forget what you're reading, Connie. Yeah, Australia would be so cool. Oh, that's what I just asked too. Yeah, I didn't see that. I love it. Maria and Amy, if you're still here, how are your headaches? I know you guys were having a really bad headache the other day. Hopefully hopefully you're feeling much better today. Hi, Denise. How was your girls' theater camp auditions, or whatever they had the other day? Fun, fun, fun Monday night, reading sprints going on. Book trivia winner. You are reading Lost Apothecary. I like this game. Describe a book. Describe a book and see if we can guess it. This is a fun game. Oh man, this is the best summary. I ordered groceries from Aldi today, just had them delivered to me because I was being lazy. And they had peach wine that I just randomly saw as I was looking on their website for what I needed. I'm like, "Ooh, peach wine feels very summery. I'm gonna get some." And it was only $4. It's like not fancy or anything. It's a $4 bottle of wine. But let me tell you, it's very summery and sweet, and I'm loving it. I just love peach flavored things in the summertime. Oh, good, Amy. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yay for new favorite authors or new authors to like. In your book, you would be in Washington in a hospital. In Philadelphia for now, but there's 4 parts. They auditioned for Matilda and are happy with their parts. Oh, good. Yay! Hi, girls. Matilda is such a fun read. Oh man, I haven't read that in ages. Oh, Maria, you're feeling a little better too. You had it for 2 days. Oof, that is no fun. I'd be in colonial America in the backwoods of North Carolina. Well, we know you're reading a an Outlander book. Peach champagne, yum. Peach tea. That's probably what I should have done. Tea. I love it. Hot so that you don't have a dessert. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got blueberries in my order and they're kind of gross. They're not um like almost not crunchy, but they're a little too mushy already. So I think I might use those to make this pie. I'm gonna maybe use those blueberries to make a pie because if you add sugar and make them in a pie, it'll be fine. You won't matter. It won't matter if they're a little smushy already. But I just have to see what day this week is going to be cool enough. Let me look right now. None days. It's a lot. Oh man. Today was 80. That's the lowest. 87, 93, 86, 85. So maybe not a great week to make a pie, but I feel like I need to make a pie to go with this book. Maybe a blueberry tart or something I could do in the Instant Pot or something. I don't know. I'll have to think of it. I should look up some recipes. I'll make something fun. Um, in Appalachia on a Donkey. You are reading either there's 3 choices that I thought of. Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek or The Bookwoman's Daughter. I forget what you're reading, Anne, or Giver of Stars. Either one could work. I know you gave up, read the first 5 books and decided you're done. I love it. No, mushy berries are just not good. I know, Katie, you have blueberries, and Kelly just said she's got loads of blueberries. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Good blueberries I really like. Oh, just finished reading an August Wilson play. I just got a play from August Wilson, Fences. Is that the one you read, Denise? I just got that from my library book sale a couple weeks ago. Yeah, same. Yep. Bummer. I can definitely use them in pancakes. I just don't make pancakes that often. Okay. I live in an endless house that's full of water and statues. No one understands me and I don't understand myself. You are reading Piranesi, right? That's got to be Piranesi. That was such a weird book. I'm in the hundreds. I'm very thankful I'm not in the hundreds, but I feel for you guys because I'll be there soon enough. Blueberry cobbler is easy. You know what? My mom does like a dump cake. Is that what it is? It's almost like a pineapple upside down cake. You put the fruit and then you do the cake mix on top of it. Something along those lines. Picked up some healthy-ish frozen popsicles. Nice. I hope they're good. Oh yeah, and it was The Bookwoman's Daughter. I can't wait. I have that. Do I still have that checked out? I do still have that checked out. When can I get to all these books? You can bake a pie in the air fryer. Okay, good to know. I do have my Instant Pot has a different lid, so it's an air fryer and it's an Instant Pot. It's both. Yeah, this is probably smart. Stop using pickup for produce. I like to pick my produce. They did really good. All the other ones, like tomatoes are good. The avocados are good. Yeah, but I'm just about to start the last apothecary. Lost apothecary. Oh my goodness. We will talk about this after the next sprint. Let's do a sprint right now because it's a 45. We'll do 45 to 05. Get back into our books. Since we have a shorter amount of time tonight, I want to make sure we get some good sprints in there. We'll come back to the garden and food. Well, hi. I'm glad you're here. Grab a book. We're going to read. Let me put my... Oh, no. All right, everybody, come on back. Pause that. How did you do? I am in I just finished chapter 11 now. Oh, it's crazy. The conditions of Romania under this communist rule. Oof. Naomi, I'm off to Waco, Texas for another cult. See you on the other side. I hope you survived. Okay, Deb, you make a dump cake with fresh blueberries, crushed pineapple, a lemon cake mix, crumbled on top, drizzle with butter on top, and top with walnuts if desired, and bake. It's yummy. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. I may need that recipe. Do you put anything else in the cake or just the cake mix itself? And how much butter? I might need you to send me that recipe. I could probably find it. Yay for finishing Miracle Creek. Woohoo. Nice. Hey, bonus. Even though it's for uni, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Got to chapter 45. Good. Chapter 2. Oh, you'll finish that tonight too, Angie. Awesome. 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 Good job, guys. Amanda put her kids to bed. Read with the youngest and have the 4 older reading in bed. Nice. Hey, that's totally fair. Read what you want. Oh, The War I Finally Won is so good. I love both of those books so much. Okay, just the dry cake mix. It's a Weight Watcher recipe. Nice. Melt a stick of butter and pour it on top. Love it. Denise, let's read Fences in August. August Wilson in August. Seems appropriate. Want to read it together? And Jody asked, how's my garden doing? And so far, like, things aren't dead. So that's success. I don't really have anything yet. No tomatoes, no nothing yet, but it's growing. I should take a picture of it. I'm doing a vlog next weekend, so I will try to get a picture of I'll try to get out there and get in the garden a little bit. I should probably get out there to weed a little anyway. Hi, Hannah. I'm glad you're here. Starting Heart on the Line. Nice. Excuse me. Yay. I'm at an hour and 45 minutes in. Good. Yeah, dumb cakes are delicious. Oh, so good. The sequel is also just as good. It really gets a little more into like grief and the after effects of all that Ava, is that her name? All that she had to live with as a little girl with her horrible mother. So it's a little more, it's not quite as fast paced, I thought, as the first one, but it also very good. You have a tiny zucchini that's trying to grow. Cute. Yeah, I just finished a book about fundamentalist Mormon groups under the banner of heaven. Oh boy, that was fascinating. I'm reading You Have a Match. Having a hard time getting into it, but it's his second book for the BookTube spin. I need to read my second book. When do we have till the end of July, Stephanie, for that? I think we have till the end of July, technically. I just really enjoyed Lightfall. I think that's a fun one. I think my first, I don't remember my first ones. I read some that were a little out there for me, but I really enjoy the Amulet series. It's kind of a middle grade series, so it's not going to be as maybe graphic. I mean, they're all as maybe Saga, which is a super popular one, but Amulet is just a middle grade adventure fantasy series. I thought it was cute. But Lightfall, I just read last month and really enjoyed that one. Oh, yay. Love a good lime popsicle. Yum, that sounds delish. Delicious. Oh yeah, Lindsay, I read that with you. I read Under the Banner of Heaven with Lindsay and Amanda. Yes, it's a like a docu series. So there's it's a series. There's a few of them. Six, four or six. I don't know how many. Um, we're gonna try to watch that together as our in our little buddy read group. Yeah, that is very popular right now. I haven't read that one, so I can't speak to it. Yeah, Amulet is cute. Yay, almost halfway. That's the only way to read Moby Dick. I had to read Moby Dick in college for one of my English classes. Ugh, shoot me now. It was horrible. It was so boring. It was so boring. I can imagine it would be a little more interesting as a graphic novel, but it was a boring classic. I did not like it at all. Oh, maybe. It's 3 months, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, you're probably right. And then July, he'll do the next one for July, August, September. I don't know. There's a little moth in here. Ew. Ew, ew. Where did you go? I'm gonna get you. Yeah, good. I'm glad that you enjoyed them too. I have heard another one people really liked during middle grade March was Cece's Journal. I know Amanda really liked that. Keisha, from A Book Like You, she really liked Cece's Journal. I haven't been able to get that one yet. It's not at my library. But that's another graphic novel that was pretty popular. Yeah, don't. I recommend not reading. Oh, get away from me. Where did it go? Come back so I can smack you. I have a little mop. Ah. Oh man. You loved Moby Dick. Interesting, but your professor told us sorry, it almost flew in my face. To skip the chapters about whaling. Okay. But you read them all and you loved it. See, there are different books for different readers, all different kinds of readers. Oh man. Yes, New Kid is very good. El Defo is very good. Um, Roller Girl, I enjoyed, but not nearly as much as some other people. It was okay, but El Defo was cool. New Kid is very good. I didn't read the new one, Class Act, which is a sequel to New Kid. I haven't read that. Yeah, he's I don't like you flying around. Moth Adventures, summertime. And it was nice over the last couple days, so we were able to open windows a little bit more. Oh golly. Too funny. Let me undo this. Star. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's most books, right? Well, there are some books that are not quite as polarizing. I was definitely in the hate it category for Moby Dick. Naomi, how is are you a part of the group that's doing Monte Cristo, Count of Monte Cristo? I would have joined in except that I just read that 2 years ago. So I'm not diving back into that again this year. Born Behind Bars is so good. I'm glad that you like that one, Michelle. I really like that too. That was recommended to me by Amy, Mother Goose Librarian, recommended Born Behind Bars to me, and it's so good. I agree. It's not a graphic novel, but it's just a good middle grade. I love it. Pause. This is a 7-minute lull. Does that happen for real in conversation? Mm, I'm you are enjoying it. It's a reread and you love it even more so far. Someday I'll read it again. I just didn't want to read it so close to when I had just read it. Honestly, I don't since starting BookTube, I definitely do not reread as often as I used to. because now I'm just aware of so many other books that I want to read. And so I don't take as much time to reread old favorites. But I am thinking about, so there's one author that I used to love, and I'm not going to say his name because I am going to do a little video about it at some point. I'm going to reread a couple books from an author that I used to always say is my favorite, but I haven't read any books by that person since I started this channel. So I am going to do a video, like I'm going to reread a couple of them and see if I can still say he's a favorite. Do I read biblical fiction? I used to a ton. Um, I used to read a lot. I would definitely recommend or Iscariot. It's called Iscariot by Tosca Lee. So good. Story of Judas. Um, what's another one that I used to love? I did enjoy I forget the first one, Grace in Thine Eyes, Whence Came a Prince. Who's the author of those? It's like the story of Jacob and Leah and Rebecca from the Old Testament, but set in the Scottish Highlands. So it's not quite biblical fiction, but it's an adaptation or like a, a take on the Jacob, Leah, Rachel story set in Scotland. So that's a good one. But yeah, I definitely would recommend Iscariot, which is set like it tells the story of Judas and just from a different perspective by Tosca Lee. Such a good one. Anyone else read biblical fiction and have any recommendations? I haven't read any in so long. For fall, Pumpkinhead, nice. Not a rereader. Never have been. That would be an interesting video for you to do then, Denise, is pick like one or two books that used to be a favorite, like a childhood favorite or something, and reread them and vlog the experience. Yeah. Some people do all the time and some people don't. Oh, Michelle, how did I forget about this one? When Stars Are Scattered is a fabulous graphic novel. It's almost more like a graphic memoir because I have it on my shelf. Victoria Jameson is the illustrator. And she wrote it with Omar, who is the boy in the story. And it's his story of him and his little brother, Hassan, who had to flee from, oh my word, Somalia, I think, into Kenya, into a refugee camp in Kenya. And it's their story. It is beautiful. I love that one. So good. You just bought a graphic novel called Katie the Cat Sitter. Cute. Hey, Monday night sprints. I know I couldn't do sprints over the weekend and I didn't want to skip them this week because I already skipped a vlog earlier this month. So I didn't want to totally get off track. So we're doing it today because it was a holiday for a lot of people, including me. Back to work tomorrow. Also, not a rereader. Iscariot is very good. Yes. Francine Rivers' Mark of the Lion. Loved that series. I wouldn't necessarily call it biblical fiction because it doesn't follow any biblical characters, but it's just kind of set in ancient Rome. So it kind of has that feel. Cat lover. I'm not a cat lover. Introduce my daughter to my own favorites and reread them with her. That's cool. Watching her react to them feels like a new read to me. Oh, that's so special. I love that. The Handmaid's Tale. Ooh. I know you got a bunch of graphic novel suggestions today. Oh, here Marcy gave some more biblical fiction authors, Tessa Afshar and Connellan Cosette. I've read some Tessa Afshar back in the day. I don't think I've read anything by the other author that reads one every 3 months. Oh, nice. There you go. Tessa Afshar is the place to go. Always on the hunt, Denise, for video ideas. Yeah, I love it. The Robe is good. It's about the Roman soldier who wins Jesus's robe. Oh, that's cool. If you want one that's not straight retelling, like The Red Tent by Anita Diamant is kind of about the women during Jacob and his 12 sons, like during that time period, and it follows Dinah and the women's tent and like the women's side of things. It was very good. A little different, but not necessarily coming at it from like a Christian fiction type of book, but still very good. Bad Girls Love the Bible, Redeeming Love. Yep, got some recs there. Oh, golly. I always hate it when a whole bunch of comments come in at the same time. I lose my spot. Scary is Wonderful. I love Redeeming Love as well. Return to Me. I often reread Because of Winn-Dixie. Aw, cute. Allergic and The Ghoul Next Door. There's 2 more graphic novels. Oh, it's so good, Christy. I loved it. The question, people are giving recommendations for good graphic novels and also biblical fiction. Someone asked about that. And so I think of that as separate from Christian fiction, because biblical fiction to me is more directly related to characters and people in the Bible or Bible times. A little different. I'm gonna reread. Yeah, girl, same. That's why I don't reread as much anymore. I just know about too many books I want to read. I love The Red Tent. Also, I recommend A Skeleton in God's Closet. Not historical, but the premise is that archaeologists found Jesus' skeleton. Oh, interesting. Rereading Harry Potter. That's a good one to reread. If you haven't listened to the audiobook narrated by Jim Dale, it's fabulous. Yay for Cress. Yeah. I just haven't read. I used to only read Christian fiction for a long time. I went in spurts. I mean, our reading changes all the time, right? And I went through a phase. That's all that I read. It's not the case anymore, but I'm going to put this up there so I don't forget. In a few minutes, we'll do another sprint. Yeah, the Babysitters ones, that's a good way to reread the Babysitters Club books. If you grew up reading them like me, it would be fun to reread the graphic novels as a way to kind of revisit those stories. Here's some more Christian fiction authors. D. Henderson, The Living Stone by Jane Orcott. I know. See, I have not, honestly, I haven't listened to the Stephen Fry ones. Is he British? Um, is he from England? I think he is. I just love Jim Dale's voices. All the voices that he gives, all the different characters. He does an amazing job with voices and carries the same voices from book to book, which is so impressive to me. So impressive to me. That's a couple years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, is the last. I'm due for a Harry Potter reread. Is the last time I read through them, and I listened to them all on audiobook, and I just could not get enough. So good. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hey. Oh, cool. I'll have to try if I can find the Stephen Fry ones. That might be a good way to do it next time, is to get a different take on the books, just to listen to a new narrator. Yeah. I hear you, Emily, with this one. A big focus is women getting married. Yeah. Someone who's almost 45 and never married. I'm not represented in Christian fiction. Girl, same. I hear you 100%. Story of my life. Yeah. I prefer kind of the historical, because I just like historical fiction. So I don't mind the historical based Christian fiction romances, but you may like a Jamie Jo Wright, or who's that other Carrie Lee, I forget who Chantel is into right now. Chantel Reads All Day is a place to go if you want Christian fiction recommendations that are not romance, because she's your girl for that. She reads a lot more suspense type Christian fiction, mystery, that kind of thing. Not at all focused on romance. I forget the name. Anyways, Carrie Stewart Parks. Thank you, Marcy. That's the other author. Holly at Lovely Day with Holly also reads Christian fiction that's not always romance based. But okay, go ahead and grab your books. I think I might switch this sprint and get started with Midnight at the Blackbird Cafe. So I'm gonna film a little intro clip for my patrons and then get started with this one. I'll save that. Let's get this back up here. All right, everyone. Come on back. How did your reading go that time? Excuse me. I enjoyed the beginning of Midnight at the Blackbird Cafe. I think I'm going to like this book a lot. Just a touch of magical realism. There's birds that follow this family, blackbirds, for some reason. I don't know the reasoning yet. A little bit of a mystery with some of the characters that I just met. I'm only at the very beginning of chapter 2, just a couple pages in. How far did I get? 22 pages in so far. Let's see. Oh, Catherine, I'm glad you made it. Yay. It was kind of a last minute decision since I wasn't able to do it sprints over the weekend. Good night, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining in. This ambient room inspired you to go outside. Oh, I love it. Good. Got ready for bed. Got a decent chunk read. No worries. I think I got heavy eyes during that last one too. Getting ready for bed. I love it. Your book is getting good, Jill. Nice. 22 pages read, 11 pages read, 12 pages. Things are starting to happen. Writing report card comments. Yay! Almost done. Man, you're like standing in the doorway. The light's not at the end of the tunnel. You're just like right at the edge of the cave, ready to step into the light. So close, Lindsay. Nice. Got some of the new book read. Book is getting good. I loved Midnight. I think I'm gonna like it too. We'll see. Just finished chapter 2. 68% through. Nice. Oh, very nice. Reading in the hammock. I love it. Except I have so many mosquitoes here. I sit out on my porch for 10 minutes and I get bit. I need to get some good repellent. Yeah, some schools, my mom goes till next week, I think, and then they're done. I think she's got a whole nother week still. I have not been able to read much, and she's in New York, so that's where that is. Kids coming in and out of the room. One chapter left. Oh no, so close. Good night, Catherine. Thanks for coming. 5:15 does come early. I know we'll probably chat for just a couple minutes and do one more sprint, and then I'm going to call it a night as well. Finished the middle grade book. You were trying to see if it would work for family read aloud. Yay. Now doing your youth Bible study book. Very cool, Esther. Love it. Ate dinner. Now enjoying a Pepsi float. Yay. Good job, granddaughter. Took the dog for a walk. Oh, Marcy, how are you liking that? That was on my anticipated reads list last year, and I just never got around to it. Doing dishes. Boo. That is boo, Michelle. I hate dishes so much. Oh, thanks for stopping in, though, tonight. I'm jealous, Lindsay. We have till the 28th. Yeah, New York goes forever. Read 15 pages of Lenny and Margot. Oh, man, that's such a good book. I love it. Oh, boo. That's no fun. They'll start after Labor Day. So they start later. They don't start in August. I love it. Reading The Dilemma by B.A. Paris. Loving the suspense. Nice. Very cool. I have a short week. I love having a short week. So I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then half a day Friday, and then it's the weekend again. It's going to be a quick week. Katie, anytime you want to come do dishes, I can guarantee there will be dishes to do here at my house. It is very rare that there are 0 dishes in my sink. Oh man, still catching up on Gentle and Lowly. Yeah, I liked this last set of chapters 13 to 18. I really liked them for the most part. I put it on my TBR because of your anticipated reads list. Oh, Luck of the Titanic. I don't think I realized that it was YA when I first saw it. Now I know. So I lower my expectations when that happens. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, you do go back in August. Oh my. In New York, we go back Tuesday after Labor Day. Yeah, and go to the 28th of June. Yep. That's what my mom's and sister's schedule is. Good. You liked Luck of the Titanic. Nice. Your big girls have 2 weeks left of summer school. Oh, good for them. That's ambitious. Thank you. Thank you. You had friends in college that would purposely invite you over to hang out knowing that you would wash their dishes. Oh, that's hilarious. Kind of sad, but also, I mean, if you like doing them and find them calming, honestly, anytime. I could hook you up with some dishes, extra dishes to wash. Actually, my brother did most of them today, so that was really nice. I have just there's a few left, but I'll do them tomorrow. It's not happening today. Not today. We'll do one last from 10 to 10:15. We'll do or 00 to 15. We'll do one last kind of shorter sprint, and then I'm gonna say goodnight and try to be ready and in bed. Well, we could do 55. We could do it 20 minutes. We'll do 55 to 15. Let's do a shorter chat. And then that'll be our last sprint. And I'm going to try to be in bed by 10:30. Several schools around here go back in mid-July. Mid-July. Yeah, the family that I used to nanny for, the one that had 4 kids, they went to a school that was year-round. It was kind of a charter school. Well, it was a charter school, and they did year-round school. So they had longer breaks throughout the year and then a very short summer. But ambitious for them, but mama still has to get up early and drop them off. I know. Yeah, there you go, Katie. You can also head over to California and wash Maria's dishes. Thanks for stopping, Amy. I'm glad your headache is going away. Too funny. Oh, good night, Melissa. Thanks for coming and hanging out on your hammock and reading along with us. I love it. Happy reading for the rest of the night. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go back to I Must Betray You. I was reading this one and it was good to get it started because I need to get it started. But at the moment, I'm a little more interested in the story. Well, this is just I don't know where did I put the wrapper, the jacket. I don't know where I put the jacket, but this is I Must Betray You and it's really good. So I'm gonna read that one now. So this will be our last 20-minute sprint. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. Let me get this back on here. All right, my friends. Let me close this. Come on back. Remove that. I see a bunch of people dropped off. Oh, hi, Jesse. Monet, I would like to know who killed the young woman in the book. I want to know too. Who killed her? Good night, Kim. You're probably already gone. Good job, Esther. Got your Bible study ready. Jen's heading to bed. I know. I like that campfire scene too. I like it. Oh, no worry, Elena. We're leaving though. I need to call it a night because it is 10:15 my time, and I need to be in bed by 10:30 because I set my alarm for 5:30 to get up and do a workout before work. So thank you everybody for showing up at this spur of the moment Monday night sprints. I will be back on the weekend in 2 weeks. But it was kind of fun to do a weeknight sprint. There was a lot of you that joined in, and I appreciate that. It was fun to have a chat. If you have a blueberry dump cake recipe, send it to me. I forget who was telling me the recipe. booksandjams@gmail.com. I did not use any of my sprints to go get ready for bed, so I need to go do that now. But I'm glad that you guys all joined in tonight and hope you got some good reading in, ready to go for Tuesday. It's a nice way to end a Monday, right? Mondays are not always the favorite day of the week, but ending it with a sprint session is good. It's good. I love it. So thank you guys for joining in. Thank you for those of you who are new to my channel, who don't follow me normally. I hope you subscribe and stick around. I do reading sprints every other weekend, usually. And yeah, lots of other fun stuff in between. But that's it. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to go get ready for bed. Bye.